right. And that's what we actually put that last song in there, Michael Jackson, Beat It, because if anyone's out there dealing with anxiety, depression, anything like that, we want to help beat it. And if you are out there and you suffer from anything, maybe it's it's a good opportunity and chance sometimes to talk about it, with our friends, or even, reconnect to country, walking on our land, and hanging out with the elders, because the elders, always have really good stories, uplifting stories, because sometimes our elders have been through so much, and how they got through it, they obviously have the advice as well. And I thank you guys very much. Have you guys had enough, by the way? I wasn't really into Michael Jackson, really, I was more into Prince. But back then, in the 80s, I actually was in a gang. Not that kind of gang you guys are thinking of, like a citrus gang, picking fruit and that. Rap dancing just came out. Break dancing just came out. It was the early 1980s. And everyone was break dancing, had like little break dancing gangs. And I had a little dance group, and my little break dance group, we were called the Electric Boogaloos. Yeah, you guys, I think I don't know that name. And my granddad hated rap music. My granddad could not stand rap music. You gotta understand, my granddad, one of these old traditional Aboriginal men, with a big cowboy boot, cowboy buckle, big cowboy hat, watching all those Hollywood Western movies, John Wayne, Cat Balloon, not realizing there's a bit of Americanism going on right there. And my granddad said to me, Sean, I don't understand, you walk around Townsville, North Queensland, Australia with a hat with LA on it. You've never even been to Los Angeles. And I said, Granddad, LA doesn't stand for Los Angeles, it stands for Love Aboriginals. So check this out. Check this out. Bit of bass, bit of reverb. Whoops, I better do it the right way. Check this out. Whoops. The biggest song in Australia, wouldn't you? You can imagine me and Guy Sebastian and that Beat It lady in Eurovision doing that. But it's not. Speaking of big, there's a dance craze that swept the world a few years ago. And no one's actually been able to top this dance. And the dance is called, I don't know if you guys know it here in Dareton. And Kumiala, and Wentworth, Mildura, surrounding areas. I don't know if you, this dance craze is called Gangnam Style. Do you guys know Gangnam Style? Did it actually come here as well? It did! Woo. I was just wondering, I wasn't too sure, because it got around, I just thought it might get lost on the Sunraysia Highway or something, But it got here. Oh yeah, thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, right, everyone, give me a round of applause here. That's my man. And Peter Harvey, I think it's Peter Harvey's man, but anyway, maybe. Hey, okay. I spilled some water one time, electrocuted myself. I had to jump back and kiss myself. myself you heard of the kiss of death, but kiss of life too as well. Yeah. I want to finish up with a dance craze because one thing I love and one thing I think that makes everyone feel good, whether we like some jokes, whether we do or we don't. You know, sometimes comedy is not for everyone. The majority of us, and I speak on probably behalf of everyone because, like I said, I've been doing this, you know, for the last 20 odd years, doing comedy and dancing and all that kind of stuff. And I always feel really good after. And I know, you know, because it's my occupation, it's my job to make people smile, make them laugh and that, yeah? And I hope that everyone feels the same way. And if you have any, you know, issues or you're feeling down sometime, you know, if you could, you know, send me a message or anything like that. I'm pretty easy to find, you know, and send me a message and, you know, I can always maybe tell you a joke or talk to you about anything, yeah, as well. I find dancing is a really good medium because everyone loves dancing. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, thanks for that. And whether you're a grandparent, you love watching your grannies dancing. And even like the littlest kids, they like watching their parents dance or the grandparents and so on. And we're going to finish up. Now, I have to do my show because when I do my show, I have to make it within my background. You know, I'm not from, you know, anywhere else. I'm Australian, I'm Aboriginal, you know. And so when we do, if I do anything to do with languages or anything like that, you know, because Gangnam is in Korea. It's the you know, affluent area of Korea, South Korea that is. You know, and it's the posh area and the flashy area. So we're going to do a remix of Gangnam Style. And we're going to get a couple of dancers up here. You come, yes, come on. Hey, yeah. And also, yes, you'd like to come up for Gangnam Style? Cool, yes, cool. Who else would like to come up? Any of the kids here? Hey, you two guys, you want to come up? My back up, they come up on stage. You know Gangnam Style? You know Gangnam Style? Yeah, you know Gangnam Style? They're coming up too, yeah? Sisters coming up here. So we have Jay, and also we have Mary. Jay, you, oh yeah, sorry, oh yeah, thank you for that, yeah. Jay, Mary, you on that side, and Jay, is that short for Jesus? Because we've got Mary here, your mommy now. Yeah, Jay, if you can move over that side of it, yeah, because, like, yeah, a bit more, yeah, a little bit more, yeah, Jay, a bit more, if you can move over, yeah, because it's my show, yeah, I'm going to move here, yeah, you were asking to come up the whole show, now you're acting shy, like, I don't normally do this, okay. All right, here we go. Alright, so we're going to remix Gangnam Style, and how better to do it? Now, there's two Aboriginal words that everyone says. Now, Aboriginal language is hard, it's tricky, I mean, it's easy for us. But the minute you go out of it, your language area, and go to another area, you start finding out the trickiness or the you know, how the language changes. You know, and so we have to be careful what language we speak because, you know, you can have an audience full of people with red faces, yeah? Black people go blush too, yeah? And so we get with the two words that we use, deadly. Everyone say deadly. And the other word, gambling. Everyone say gambling. Now everyone say Gangnam Style. Now see this shirt right here as a promotional giveaway as part of our Mental Health Awareness Month. If everyone looks under your chair, you all have a copy of these. You know I've done that before and people have fallen for it again. Damn it, Sean, you got me again. All right. So you guys are going to do, and whatever I do, you're going to keep up with me, okay? Now, Jay, all right? I don't know what your dancing background is. Have you ever studied dancing? A little bit? Okay, all right. I feel a bit threatened now, yeah, I feel nervous. You guys coming up for Gangnam Style? You coming up? We can come to you? Okay, yep, we're coming to you. Right, okay. Is Bubba coming up too? Does he, she, that's right there, okay. Does she know Gangnam Style? Okay, cool. Let's do any of the school kids here? What about you guys? This guy here. Who? Where is it? I can't get too many on the stage. We've got a hole in there, okay? Do you like it? All right, well, let's go with this, and we're gonna quickly. You guys gotta keep up with me, okay? Gangnam Style, okay? Oh, this for me. You gotta mess up that good hair. You got highlights there. Don't cover it up. You go, girl. Yeah. Okay. All right. Soon as the music starts, whenever in the pump it. and go for it and clap and all that kind of stuff. And if we're lucky, if we do have time, we might even do one more dance craze out there, but we don't know. If we can do Gammon style. Thank you, yes. And pump it too, yeah? Whoop that Gammon style. Gammon style. Whoop that Gammon style. Gammon style. What's that Gammon style? Gammon style. What's that Gammon style? Hey, steady ladies. Whoop that Gammon style. Hey, steady ladies. Namo now. I said namo now. Gammon now. Stop being gammon now. Got to shake your leg. Say namo now. Say namo now. Being gammon now. Say shake your leg. Here we go. Mary and James. Woo. Thank you. I got a special announcement. Hey, good dancing, you guys. Very good dancing. Thank you, Jay. Next time, stick to the choreography, okay? Is it fine? You were doing your own thing. I was like, oh, yeah. I have a special message. The school kids, the bus actually just left. Okay? All right. So I have a good long walk home. Thank you guys very much. God bless. Thank you. Yes.